Well, on Wednesday, we told you the EPA reversed its controversial decision involving the Chemours plant in Fayetteville.
Yeah, this issue involves a forever chemical that's known as GenX. Tonight, a member of Congress says he is still not satisfied with this. CBS 17's Russ Bowen is here now, and Russ, you had a chance to talk to Representative Richard Hudson about this.
Yes, Rod, and he has a lot of questions that have remained unanswered, including why more hasn't been done to label GenX as a dangerous chemical. In 2017, a chemical compound used to make nonstick cookware, known as GenX, was found to have leached into the soil, well water, and the Cape Fear River. At the time, the current EPA administrator, Michael Regan, was head of the North Carolina Department of Environmental Quality. He spearheaded the agreement with Chemours to implement a list of mitigation efforts that continue today. So it was a surprise to many that the EPA, with Regan at the helm, recently approved waste material from GenX to be imported from Europe to the Fayetteville plant to be recycled.
I know he's a smart man. I know he's a good man. I know this is something he cares about. And so I'm just puzzled why this is occurring. But I can promise you I'm not going to stop until we get those answers.
After backlash from Governor Cooper and other elected officials like Congressman Richard Hudson, the EPA reversed that decision. Prior to that, Hudson, along with Senator Tom Tillis and Representative David Rouser, wrote to the EPA with a list of questions that have yet to be answered. Hudson says there is a pressing issue that needs to be addressed.
Because of the inaction of EPA, GenX is not considered by definition a hazardous chemical. And so it can be imported from other countries into our community. And that's just wrong.
Chemours responded to the concerns by saying, in part, the Fayetteville operation that is used for recycling does not discharge to the Cape Fear River, meaning it does not impact communities downstream. The amount being imported is, in fact, far below the levels approved by EPA in the original permit. What would your message be right now to people, not just in your district, but anywhere downstream in the Cape Fear River Basin?
They deserve answers, and we're continuing to fight for those. And they deserve the EPA to do their job. The EPA needs to give us the science on these chemicals so that we can properly regulate it, so that we understand the exposures, and so that we understand what we need to do.
So I did reach out to the EPA to find out about the status of any response to the letter that Representative Hudson sent. They did write me back fairly quickly and said they are reviewing the letter and will respond. The EPA also said in the meantime they have been keeping the members updated on developments. Guys.
All right. Nice work there, Russ. Thank you.